Hi, my name is Michelle King, and I have been a Christian since 2001, and I got saved at New Bridges. No, let's see. Well, okay, so the very edited, please edit this out, but I'll tell you honestly, and then we'll come up with a filtered version. How about that?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so, before I became a Christian, I thought that Christians had to be perfect. I thought that their relationships were perfect. I thought their marriages were perfect. I thought that life was cookie cutter. This is the way it's going to be. I thought I'd never fit in. I thought I'd burst into flames if I came into a church. I thought that life was, you just followed the rules, you knew what the rules were, and it was supposed to be easy. And I thought I could never be one because I would never fit that. My life used to be very, very dark. It was, the best way to describe it is we had black sheets, black couch, black shower curtain, black towels in the bathroom. Everything was dark. It was very stressful. There was a lot of hate and discontent. And my way to work through it was to go to work so I could disengage and not have to go home. And then the Twin Towers fell. On September 11th, I sat at the radio station where I work, and we were doing live coverage of everything happening. And I just kept thinking, life is too short to be this miserable. And that was the day that I decided things would change. So my version of change was I ended my marriage because it was very broken. And took my children and we moved into a house that was yellow. Everything was bright yellow. And I thought that would save us. But I'm not enough to fix all that. And this crazy youth group kept coming after my kid. And Bruce and Tammy Prindo and Tony and Kathleen Master Baradino kept coming and picking up Shelby and taking her sledding and ice blocking and to this event and that event. And she kept telling me about Jesus and this youth group. And I was like, I better go make sure this kid isn't learning to sacrifice chickens or some crazy religion that's just going to make her all holy roller on me. So the Sunday before Christmas in 2001, I came to New Bridges at Clarkston High School. And the theme was It's a Wonderful Life. And that's one of my favorite movies. It was a sermon about how life really is wonderful and how we are loved and treasured and imperfectly perfect in the Lord's eyes. And when they did the altar call and asked everybody to raise their hand, I didn't have the courage to raise my hand, but in my heart I said, God, if you're real and you're talking to me, I'm in. Save me. I'm yours. And life has not been the same since. It's been phenomenal. I didn't feel emotions. Everything was just the right now. My parenting was poor at best, and one thing at a time, God healed it. Just little by little. He never got in my face and said, okay, that's not true. He did get in my face. He got in my face a few times and said, okay, enough is enough. And you don't want this anymore, and I don't want this for you anymore. And so it changed. And I knew unconditional love, forgiveness, safety. It's a different world. And there is peace and there is joy, and we laugh until we cry. We have a rule at my dinner table called keep it in your face. And we had to have that rule because every meal we laugh until somebody is snorting something out of their nose. And it is hysterical, not always appropriate, but really funny. So what people said to me at that time was my very best friend, who is an atheist. She said, you have peace. I've never seen you have peace. And I said, that's God.